Hey y'all. Well, Pop's here. We are on our extreme hardcore mage. We are headed to Elwyn Forest from Ironforge. We're going to take the tram. We're going to do Monty's Deep Rat Roundup while we're here. Relatively simple quest that gives like 1,000 XP and 5 silver. We'll go up here. Zingo, bingo, bongo.
Monty be me name and rats be me game. Avast your
So we have to
scallywag.
capture 5 rats.
Are ye looking
And
for
the way
work?
you capture
We got
them,
a serious
or
rat problem
lure
down
them,
here
or
and not enough
entice
hands
them.
on the poop deck. What do you say? All you needs to do is take this here rat-catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow ye to the ends of the world. Just capture 5 of the
click
little
on the
buggers
rat,
and bring
you
them
play
back
the
here.
flute.
We need them alive.
And that's it. You do that 5 times. Oh, there he is. There's 2. Here's a 3rd. Here's a 4th. Now you can play this flute while you move. So if the rats are moving, you can collect them real quick. There we go. That's it. Now we go turn that in. Then he's going to give us a follow-up quest, and that's to see his brother Nipsey, who is on the Stormwind side, which is where we're headed anyway. I think this quest becomes available around level 10 or so.
Be seeing you. These'll work nicely, matey. My
There
brother
you go.
needs them still ticking and
900
kicking, else they
XP.
go sour. You don't want to
Just for
taste no
doing that.
sour rat kebab.
All right, give me the quest.
Can I help you? Me brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation
we
on the
can
other
roll over
side
here
of
and get
Deep
on
Run.
this.
You needs
Alrighty,
to take this
perfect.
here
Good
crate of
timing.
rats to him before they go bad. Get a move on. You have ridden a tram before, aye? It's
Well, happy
easy.
Sunday to
Just
everybody.
step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep
While we're
your
riding
arms
the
and legs
tram, we'll
inside
go over
during
the
the ride,
rules here
lest you be
for this
peg-legged for
extreme
life.
hardcore challenge. You must be solo self-found. This means no auction haul, no mail, no grouping, no trading with other players. We're also playing without any buffs, no talents, no professions, no repairs. Obviously, death equals delete. We're doing this as a Nudist run, which means we are not wearing any gear other than a weapon and bags. And we're doing Ironman, which means our weapon can be of no higher quality than gray or white. So no greens, no blues, no purples. We're doing this on the Mage, here on YouTube, and on my Twitch channel, which is also Popsbarngrill. We're currently doing a Tauren Druid.
You'll find no finer
yesterday
rat
we set
kebab
a
this
new
side of
high on.
Cosmodan. Poor
We got
Monty.
to
Ever
level
since the Gnome Mage incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone
18.
being some kind of pirate. At least
Today
he
we'll be
keeps the
going
flow
for
of
level
twitching
20.
critters coming.
on the Druid, and hopefully getting our cat form. So kind of pumped about that. We usually start streaming about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take. And here we are. We've gotten the Stormwind. Now we have to get the flight path. So we'll go down to Elwyn Forest, to Goldshire. And we are going to do Elwyn Forest. We should come out of there about level 12, maybe 13 with some luck. Well, we got 29 silver now. And then we'll be heading up towards Loch Modan once we finish Elwyn Forest. We'll do some quests, and after that we'll sneak over and do, we'll come back and do some Westfall, so. But today's goal is to complete Elwyn Forest safely. We have to remember to grab the flight path. So we're going to do that before we forget. We probably will not do Hogger. There we go. We're going to go for a little swim. Yay! Woo, good thing we got our little bikini on. All right, we're on our way down to Goldshire, where we'll pick up the quest for the Fargo Deep Mine, the gold dust, the 8 large candles. Then, of course, once we get down by the Fargo Deep Mine, we'll be doing the little quest line between the stone fields and the McClures, with Auntie Bernice's necklace being stolen. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we need to make us some water. We now have new water since we hit level 10. Put our red kebabs here in case we need to eat. Oh, level 60 Night Elf Druid putzing around. '45 Night Elf Hunter. A little warlock up here, level 7. Got paladin. We'll throw him a buff. While we can't have buffs, we can buff other players. There's no rule says I can't do that. It's the only reason I picked up Arcane Intellect was because I found other players were giving me a buff. Oh, this is quite populated over here. Alrighty, we have reached Goldshire. We're going to talk to Marshal Dugan.
The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. Looks to me you've seen quite a bit of combat in your time, adventurer. If you haven't already, you should report to Gryan Stoutmantle. He heads up the People's Militia aimed at protecting the farmlands of Westfall. I bet he could use your help. You can usually find him in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill just off the road in the middle of Westfall.
That's right here.
Hello, my lady. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me?
So we've got to get
large
4 chunks of boar meat.
And I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines. The Fargo Deep Mine to the south and Jasper Lode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Adventurer, I've seen a little
there's
bit
a
of
new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, adventurer, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town.
There.
You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south and around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a
these
murloc
kobolds,
threat,
they
we can't
have
afford to
the
send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of murlocs are true, then do this.
They carry
Travel
the
to
candle,
Eastern
they carry
Elwyn
the
Bridge
gold dust.
and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report.
Another mage down there. There. Spite. Yeah, there's quite a few people around here. Look, there's a chest down here. Let's take a peek. Probably doesn't have much in it, I would imagine. Somebody's already opened it and just left behind an item or two. Well, we got a healing pot out of it. Here we go. Ma Stonefield,
the Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields,
so we gotta go talk
Princess
to Billy.
must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
2 chunks of boiled
I
meat,
lost my
believe.
necklace and think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it.
That
He's usually
gutter snipe
scuttling
Billy.
like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
You'll warm an old widow's heart. There's a third. And there's quite a few new Alliance characters running around here. We've had a few deaths already in just the short time we've been on. There we go. Okay, we got all 4 pieces of boar meat. Now we're going to go over and see Billy. Billy's quite the extortionist. He's going to tell us he doesn't really remember because he's hungry. He wants some of Auntie Bernice's famous pork belly pie, which is what we need the boar meat for. We're just getting it ahead of time. We don't need it right away. What do we got over here? We got a human warrior. I am Sia. Oh, geez, there are somebody everywhere killing these kobolds. Wow. This is also the reason that I killed the boars over here, or over at the other field. They are here also, but usually people are over here killing them. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're just going to get a little bit of extra XP here by killing a few of these. 71, what a crit. And here is Billy. There you go. So he wants us to bring 4 chunks of boar meat over to Auntie Bernice. Now, we already have the boar meat. We've already farmed that up. We got to go over here and see Maybelle. So the Stonefields and the McClures are obviously feuding. And Maybelle happens to love Tommy Joe Stonefield, but Pa McClure here isn't letting her out of the house to go talk to him.
I'm cursed. My heart belongs
So
to
she's
Tommy
asked
Joe
us to deliver her
Stonefield,
love
but our
letter,
families are bitter enemies.
which we
So I
will.
can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here.
Level 6. Huh? Be careful at level 6 down here. We also have a quest to explore the Fargo Deep Mine, but now we're not going to go in the Fargo Deep Mine until we get the final quest to get Auntie Bernice's necklace. The reason being that Goldtooth is a mob inside the mine, and he is the one that is suspected of stealing the necklace, or he is the one that's got the necklace. So if you go in the Fargo Deep Mine and you do your exploration quest before you have that, you got to go back in there. So it's just easier to do all those quests at once. Meanwhile, we'll kill a couple of kobolds, get some more candles, maybe some gold dust. Just because they're here and they're up. There we go. Well, we've gotten 3 candles. No gold dust, but we've gotten 3 candles. Here we go. Here's Auntie Bernice.
Though this wild boar meat is tough. Simmer it enough and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. And when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
Yeah, you can tell there's no love lost, right? She hopes he chokes on the pie. And Tommy Joe is down here by the river. We have to deliver Maybelle's love letter.
What can I do for you?
There we go.
I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her.
Has to see
Please,
her, but the
adventurer,
families
talk
are
with my
feuding.
grandma.
What's
if
he
anyone
to
can
do?
find a way to bring me together with Maybelle, she can.
I don't
She's
know.
inside
We'll
our
go talk
house
to
east of
Grandma.
here.
Grandma will know what to do. Hello, Grandma.
While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Maybelle don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pessel has
So
a
we got a
potion to
10
unite our
priest
2
that
young
died
lovers. Here, take
to
this
a
note to
lockjaw
William.
skull
He's staying
thumper.
at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
And we got a night elf that, well, doesn't tell us what he died to. But he died. Oh, another chest. I feel obligated to open it. Holy shit. Okay, well, he's going to hit that one. I'll hit this one. Thank you. For sure, in a minute, we'll be coming right back here. Just, you know, while they're here, and since I checked the chest, we'll kill them. I don't know if it's this crowded on the Horde side on Skull Rock, because I don't play on Skull Rock. Defias Pillager, which is the server we're on, is typically Alliance heavy. So, okay, here's Billy. I got his pie. We gave him his pie, and now he tells us that he saw Goldtooth run off into the mine with her necklace. He's finally come clean now that we fed him. Oh, there we go, level 11. We're going to run over here. There is a merchant here, so you can empty your bags. We definitely want to empty our bags before we go in the mine. That's really not a good place to sit.
How are you?
Bear there, that level 8 bear has been known to come up here. Oops, let's put our gold dust here. Let's get rid of that. Of course, that's our love letter. I mean, our letter to William.
Have a good one.
Make up a little bit of water. We may need it once we get in that mine. All right, now we have to go in the mine. So we're going to do scout through the Fargo Deep Mine. We're going to do the gold dust. We're going to get the rest of our candles, hopefully. And we're going to get Auntie Bernice's necklace. There may be some people waiting to get Auntie Bernice's necklace. We may have to wait a little bit, but we'll be all right. Yeah, you tried, but there we go. Well, the level 5s no longer offer us XP, but they do offer us candles. This is a pat. And gold dust. Once you get here, you have scouted the mine. We just got to step in that little alcove there, and we'll have that part complete. There we go. Let's get our mana up. So Goldtooth is level 8, and he likes to run once you get him down low enough. So there we go. Some more gold dust. Yeah, I usually kill all of this. Now, if I go straight ahead, there's a set of stairs and a whole bunch of kobolds you got to kill, but there is a rare sometime up there called Narg the Taskmaster. I guess that guy's rushing off to go get Goldtooth. So is this one. Go ahead and rush. So we may have a little bit of a wait here. While these people... All right, now there's Goldtooth. We need to get up our mana. Yeah, they're really kind of crazy here. Yeah, well, he hit Goldtooth. I guess he thinks he's all that in a bag of donuts. 7, he should be fine. As you can see, Goldtooth runs. I'm kind of surprised to see it this busy. I'm not upset. I'm kind of glad to see so many people in here. It does mean that people are playing hardcore. that guy's going to wait for Goldtooth. Goldtooth does respawn rather quickly. So. Meanwhile, I'll kill a few of these and keep working on my candles and gold dust. Oh. Yep. I was just thinking that. Sometimes there's a chest down here. And today is sometimes. Nothing fantastic, but it'll all add up to money when we vendor it. Yeah, she's waiting for Goldtooth. I'll just continue to kill kobolds. Alright, we need one more gold dust, we need one more candle, and we need Goldtooth, and we'll be done here. I think Goldtooth might have been up. Funny thing is, you think you pull that one first, but you don't. You pull this one first. If you pull that one, you get both of these. There we go. We got all our gold dust. We got all our... Alright, she's killing Goldtooth now. Maybe. Level 6 is a little bit rough. But being a paladin, she can heal. So, alright, now we gotta wait for Goldtooth. Now that they're all done. Look at that. He popped right back up. That's my kind of spawn. There we go. Now we got Goldtooth. All right, we're out of here. Oh, she's a miner. Oh. Ooh, a resistor. Another resist. What the hell are you doing to me here, Blizz? Trying to kill me, of course. After all, I think that's their job. Oh, jeez, really? I guess we just barely got away from that one. There was one behind us. It had respawned. It looks like the paladin went to get it. Look at all these quests we got complete. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Beardy McGee. There was a corpse of Beardy McGee there. That's a rough spot right there at the entrance because you get a couple of them that spawn there. You get a pat. You can see that they're respawning pretty damn quickly. Another chest. That chest has respawned 3 times in the short time we're here. Why did she not stop and grab the chest? I don't understand that. No, there might not be anything great in it, but what's in there can vendor. Alrighty. Well, up we go. go. Here's your necklace.
Oh, you found it. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Here, take this. It was my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign. Asterisk sniff asterisk.
We're going to leave those kobolds for the next people. So, what's going on here in Elwyn Forest is, or at least on the Alliance side, is the king went off to fight the orcs and took most of the Stormwind army with him, leaving behind a very small skeleton crew to defend Stormwind. And while he was gone, the stonemasons have repaired Stormwind from the damage done by the invading orcs. And when they went to get paid, the nobles of Stormwind refused to pay them. So the stonemasons have rioted, formed a gang called the Defias. That's why we have the Defias. And they have employed the kobolds to work the mines and get the riches out of the mines so that Stormwind suffers. They're paying Stormwind back, I guess is a good way to say it. Anyway, that's why the kobolds are here. Now, at the same time, because of the lack of militia around, or
here's your
Stormwind Royal Guard,
here's a token
around,
from associates of mine.
you have...
might find it useful. Useful. This is bad news. What's next, dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts,
an
adventurer.
overgrowth of the
And hold a
wildlife,
moment.
which is why
I
we
might have
kill the
another task for
wolves
you.
and the prowlers.
Thanks
and
to you, we know the Fargo Deep
all
Mine
that
is
stuff
infested
here.
with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold presence.
Now we gotta go to
reach
Jasper
the
Lode
mine, travel east along the road until you reach the
But
tower
we've
of
got to
Azora.
kill some
From
murlocs
the
on the
tower,
way.
head north and you'll find
First,
the mine
we got to
in the
empty out our
foothills.
bags. Okay, that's
You
a
were busy
shipment.
hunting
That's gotta go to
kobolds, were you?
Stormwind.
Thanks for the candles, adventurer, and here's your reward. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for my shipment of candles. I don't have enough time to make the trip myself, but if you'd like to take him the shipment, he'll pay you well.
There we go.
I packed up the candles, and you can find Morgan in
No
our
repairs.
shop,
We're not allowed
Hessel's
to repair.
Apothecary, in the Stormwind Trade District.
There we go.
My heart goes out to
Yeah,
those
so the
two
Alliance
poor
is
souls, Maybelle and
basically, you know,
Tommy Joe.
anything in the
I
Alliance
remember
is
being young and
basically-
in love once. There must be something I can do to help them.
What is this?
Let me think.
Speak.
I
oh,
can make
okay, I
an
know what that is.
invisibility
That's a
liquor for
quest to do
Maybelle
in
so she can
Stormwind.
slip away from the McClure vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liquor, I need some
That's a
crystal
mage
kelp.
quest.
Although
That's
the
from
kelp
the mage
usually
trainer.
grows in the ocean,
All right, so over
sometimes
here we're
murlocs
gonna
collect
kill
it. See
murlocs.
if
We
the
gotta get
murlocs
4
near
crystal
Crystal Lake
fawn
have
kelp.
any. Crystal
We'll
Lake
go
is
from
just
there.
east
We'll
of
go up
Culture.
to the
There's a dwarven weaponsmith
Jasper
in
Lode
Stormwind,
mine.
Grimmond
We'll
Elmore,
explore
who
it,
sent word
and
that
then
he
we'll go
needs
down
help
and
with
see
the
Guy
delivery.
Thomas.
I believe he wants a
at the
package
Eastville
sent to his
logging camp,
homeland in
and
the
we'll
north.
do the
You
quest
have a
lines
sturdy
down
pair
there.
on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with
I'm
Grimmond.
trying to
We
get
could
over
use
here
you
before
down
those
here, but we
paladins,
must
so I
also
can
keep our ties strong
these
with the
murlocs
dwarves.
sort of to
You can
myself.
find Grimmond Elmore
There's a
at the
wolf over
weapon
there.
shop in the dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
There's one. Now these murlocs can get overwhelming fast. Not only are the ones here, there's some that pad around the around this little lake that you have to be on the lookout for. You see that little speedy dude that just ran over there. So it is possible, if you're not careful over here, you'll get overwhelmed with the murlocs. You'll get 4 or 5 of them all of a sudden at once. Okay, there's 2 kelp. And there's the wolves. Alright, so you see this little Speedy guy? You might call Speedy Gonzalez. He runs along here. I don't want to aggro him at the moment. I have no mana. There we go, though. We're good now. Those paladins should be coming over here. This is the next quest that they're going to get. Whoops. I think one just respawned over there. It did. That's the other thing. I think in hardcore, the mobs respawn quicker, so you gotta, kill and get the hell out of there. Right, this one's gonna come. Oh, here come the paladins. Just like I said. That was that level 6. He should be level 7 now. Oh, he's level 8 now. Okay. Alright, we need one more crystal fawn kelp. We also need to get some mana up. This little island here has 3 or 4 murlocs between the 1 or 2 standing on it and the 3 or 4 surrounding it in the water. If you go rushing on that island, it can be pretty bad. But again, this is really, I've also got to watch when I'm standing here. There's the other paladins, on that side. Because, like I said, there is a patrol that comes around here. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, and you can see that one there respawn. Right there. Alright, we got all our crystal fawn kelp. We don't need to worry about killing any more of these. Except, like, the ones in the way. Now we gotta go explore the Jasper Lode mine. Let's make us up a little bit more water. Yeah, we probably can leave here at level 13, I think. There'll be enough. We'll see. We'll be between 12 and 13. Maybe 13. Depends on if we do some grinding here. Really? I beat him with my stick. All right, we kind of want to get up and away from the murlocs here, so we're going to go up here. We'll have to take out a few of these wolves on the way. The Jasper Lode mine. All right, let's grab some mana. Now, in the Jasper Lode mine, there is a rare. It's called Mother Fang. It's all the way at the end of the mine. It is a level 10 rare. It does drop a pair of white boots a lot of times, which are cloth, which are usually pretty decent for a beginning caster. Not for us, of course, because we can't wear them, but we may kill her for the XP. It is a process getting to her. You go through the mine. There's 2 ways to get to her. One is a shortcut, which isn't the easiest of ways, because the pull for the 2 spiders right before Mother Fang can be risky. And Mother Fang isn't always up. I mean, you know, playing with this many people on this server, somebody could have already put Mother Fang down. So, all right, here we go. Oh, yep. And there's some more kobolds here. These guys can also drop you candles and gold dust, by the way, if you didn't get them all down at the Fargo Deep Mine. Now, there's 2 types of kobolds here. There's the regular miners, and there are some geomancers. And the geomancers cast fireballs. Not badly. Oh, another healing potion. Very nice. Let's get our health up. Get our mana up, I should say. Let's get him while we can. Thank you. So that's a geomancer. It will cast fireballs. Yeah, it's a little bit more dangerous than the other ones, you know, obviously, because you don't get that extra couple of seconds there where it runs to you to get off a second spell. But at our level, shouldn't be any issue. All right, so this is the Jasper Lode Mine. Again, more kobolds being employed by the, looks like somebody's been in here. Oh, there goes the paladins. So me and these paladins are running neck and neck, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe they'll be around when we need to get the medallions. She needs a buff. We'll give her some arcane intellect. We'll make her smarter. Well, there's still only those 2 deaths on the board. Kind of surprised. Somewhere in here there will be a chest. All right, so there's 2 right there, because you've got the Geomancer and you've got the regular one. The Geomancer will pat away. There he goes. And yes, we could have probably killed them both. Another healing potion. I don't know where that paladin went. She's got to go up further to complete the quest. You don't complete the quest right there. We're going to get up our mana because around the corner here there's usually 2. I was looking for the chest, but there's no chest. Well, not there anyway. Yeah, where did that paladin go? Oh, there's the paladin. All right, don't worry, I got the other one for you, hon. She must have sat down to all right, so now we've scouted through the mine. So we've actually completed the quest. You can see how quickly they respawn. That one's respawned. Let's see if anybody's going down after Mother Fang. All right, looks like this person is. He's going down to see if Mother Fang is up. What level is he? He's like 8 or something. I don't really have to kill Mother Fang. I'm fine letting him kill it. I just kind of want to show y'all. Just in case you ever want to know where it's at. I don't even see Mother Fang up, so... yeah. Anyway, Mother Fang would be down here. Oh, maybe he was fighting just to go down and get this node. Could be. Is he the one I buffed up with Arcane Intellect? No. There we go. Now he's got Arcane Intellect. Yeah. So Mother Fang is not up. Mother Fang is... oops, we better get this one for him. Two of these would probably pretty much do him in. Yeah, I've done a paladin and got through here. Fine. Let me get up mana. Anyway, yeah. Mother Fang usually hovers right in there. Like I said, a level 10 rare. Does drop a decent pair of boots 98% of the time for a clothy. Every once in a blue moon, you might get a green off of it. Okay, and now here's the shortcut. You come up there and you come here. The problem is, you better be aware that these things are probably up here on your way back, and you're going to get two. And if you can't handle two, don't come up that way. I have actually died once to that. I think that paladin just went by me. There we go. Oh, we can handle the two, so we're all right. Because those two are linked together. They come together. No chest there. I don't see the chest there. All right. So the chest is either up there by Mother Fang or usually up in the corner. Somebody else probably got the chest. Probably not going to have a tough time getting out of here. As we just saw that paladin go by, or a paladin go by, or somebody go by. Okay, we are off to God Thomas. Now you can go back to Goldshire here if you want and turn everything in, but I prefer to go straight to God Thomas. Oh. There's going to be two of them there. One's a geomancer, one's a regular. We'll just leave them be. We'll get this guy, though. Do that little bit of extra grinding. Hit him with my stick. We're at 45 in stage. Not bad. The other thing is, if you do let something melee you for a few minutes, you keep your defense skill up. A lot of times hunters, warlocks, mages, priests, because we're casters, if we don't melee something, our defense skills fall off badly. But if we do a few melees here and there, nothing big, make sure you got it, you know, down to where, you know, you can kill it without an issue. Whoops. You can get your defense skill up. You can keep... excuse me, keep it up. It's one of the biggest downfalls, I think, of hunters and casters is they just don't keep up their defense skill because they get comfortable killing things, hunters with their pets, and you know, casters kill everything from a distance. So, you know, plus it also keeps my weapon skill up. And remember, who knows when you're going to need to take a poke at something. Whoops. Why, you son of a gun, resisted that resisted the frost nova. Ooh, we better sit down. Let's make up some more water. There we go. Yeah, no, we should make 12 anyway. Like I said, 13 is going to be a bit of a stretch to make. It'll depend on how much grinding we do. Because quite literally, once we finish Eastvale Logging Camp, there's only one other quest to do, and that's to get the giving 6 slot bags for 6 cloth at the end. Well, that's nice. Some tailors offer to make bags. I'll tell you, if you're a starting hardcore player and you are doing not doing solo self-found and you can trade, that's pretty good. The problem is he's on a on a hardcore server, and a lot of people do play hardcore on the self-found mode, which means no grouping, no trading, no auction hall. So it's, you know, he's not going to get a lot of people wanting 6 slot bags. Well, they might want them, but they're not going to be able to get them because they can't trade. All right, that one of my friendly paladins. No, that's a different one. That's Stabby Ginger. That's a rogue, level 11. Very nice. All right, here's God Thomas. We're going to talk to him. He's going to give us a couple of quests. One is to go find the lost scouts that he sent out.
Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive.
And the other one is to protect the frontier. So to protect the frontier,
we sent 2 guards,
like I said, the animals have gotten out of control because the forces of Stormwind are off fighting
I must know what happened
the Horde.
To those men. Travel north along the river and find
so
the
without
guards,
the guards around, these animals have gotten wild.
Hail, adventurer. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get
so
from
we've got to kill 5 bears and 5 prowlers. Not wolves. The wolves don't count.
We could use your help out here.
Jeez, this bear took a lot. He had a lot of mana up killing him. So we go up the river here, we'll find the dead body of the first one. And you really, it's not a big body, it's just a little left of him. What we'll find out is that the Murlocs have, of course, killed him. Remember, the whole reason we're here is there was a complaint about Murlocs, and Marshal Dugan doesn't know how valid it is, so he had us come down here to talk to God Thomas, who's stationed down here and supposed to be investigating the issue. Well, obviously God Thomas sent two fine scouts up the river to investigate, and they never returned. That's pretty much the whole story there. Let's get our mana up. That wolf might come over. We might get away from him, though. We might not even have to deal with him. There is another bear here. We're going to try to get that. There are bears over on the other side of the river where we're going to go. Okay, so this is one of the guards here. You can see that there's not much left of them. There's a shield there. This is Malachi. Rolf's fate is says he got dragged over there to the Murloc village. Now getting Rolf's remains is a bit of a challenge because there's 4 or 5 Murlocs around. Gosh darn, these bears don't like to die at level 9. There we go, perfect. Alright, now we're going to go to Eastvale Logging Camp. On the way in, we'll have to kill a few prowlers, probably. And we're going to need 8 of these prowlers. You can see now, these guys are level 10, so we're dealing with some more big boys. There we go. Looks like we got a priest over here. J. Rounders, level 8 human priest. 8's a tough level to be over here with the level 10s. We're going to go over here and talk to Sarah Timberland, who's going to introduce us to the Defias in Elwyn. She's going to want us to kill some of them and collect some red linen bandanas from them, or linen scraps. I'm not sure.
The Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas, and I'll use them to fashion something for you. Defias gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwyn.
And here we are, Supervisor
I've got a
Raylan.
real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of
lumber,
lumber, and I'm running out of time.
But they can't
the
go out
wolves
and collect
and
it
bears
because
north
of the
of here have
prowlers and the
chased
bears.
my workers
So
away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rayner about
it's all
clearing
chopped.
the
We just got to go out and pick it up.
I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just make my deadline.
Alright, look at that. We got 55 silver now. Alright, so up here we're going to look for more bears. We're going to look for more prowlers. Thank you. There's usually a couple of bears. Yep, I see 2 of them. Resist? Who said you could resist? I used to grind on these prowlers because of the stringy wolf meat. When I was doing professions, I would not leave Elwyn Forest if I was a human till I had my cooking up over 50. So, of course, I used to grind the living crap out of these prowlers for the stringy wolf meat because it was one of the better ways to get my cooking up over 50, plus it's buff food. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I have arcane missiles. Why I don't have them on my bar, I don't know. There we go. Alright, that's bear number 3. I'm going to try to sneak up here and get bear number 4. The bears are the rare, there's only so many bears. There's a shitload of prowlers. We won't ever have trouble finding prowlers. But bears can be, if there's a lot of people over here, bears can be a bit of an issue to find. Ah, shit. We got a bear. Okay, we gotta probably run here. We don't have enough mana to withstand them. So, yeah, we probably gotta run. The prowler we probably can handle. The bear and the prowler, no. Doesn't matter. They'll stop chasing us anyway. There we go. I mean, I'm kind of glad to see the bear respawn, because we do need another bear. That was an awfully quick respawn. Alright, we'll take the bear out now. Let's bang it up a little bit. Perfect. Alright, that's all 5 of our bears. Glad. Yay. So we'll go up here now. We'll kill the rest of our prowlers up here. I don't think we need too many more prowlers. Yeah, we need 5 more prowlers. Wow, really? We only have 3? Okay. Well, we'll find 5 up here. No doubt of that. Matter of fact, there's one. So from here on up, we could find the bundles of wood around these trees. You can see that warlock just went and got one. Like I said, I'm quite surprised there are this many people up here. All right. Which way are you going to go? Because I'm not going to fight with you. This is what the wood looks like. It doesn't, remember in Classic, it doesn't glitter, it doesn't glow. In, I believe, Lich King, when you're doing this quest, they do glitter, they do glow. But they're very, very easy to miss. I guess maybe the warlock isn't collecting wood. If he was collecting wood, he would have picked up all this wood that I picked up. He's probably doing his bears and his prowlers. We still need more prowlers, but I'm not worried about that. We'll find prowlers. We'll find prowlers on the bottom end if we have to. Okay, so up here is where we got to go to get Rolf's badge. How many of that we got? 6? There's one here. And yeah, you have to be careful because, like I said, these murlocs here. Well, fortunately, we have a couple of people here doing the same quest. So it's going to speed the process up. Yeah, you ain't going to get that one. You're going to have to get that other murloc. There you go. And this is a 2-pull here. Hey, look at them all. They all think they're going to walk right in here and get the quest. Well, I'm going to get the quest because you guys got all the murlocs. Okay, quest done. That's probably the easiest I've ever done that quest because those people were all there to kill the murlocs. All right, now we've got to go get 6 red linen bandanas. We got all the wood. There's 2 places to get the bandanas. One, you can get them on this island over here, which is actually where I'm going to go. And the reason I'm going to go there is everybody and their brother's probably going to go over to the barn where Princess is to get them, and there'll be stiff competition for them. 2, I want to show you where paladins go to get their resurrection spell. If you are a paladin at level 12, you're going to get a quest that begins in Cathedral Square. Starts off with you donating 10 pieces of linen cloth, so make sure you have 10 pieces of linen cloth. Then after that, they're going to send you down here. Where you will find somebody and you will res them with a sigil, I guess is the proper word. And I'll show you what that is. And after that, the person you res has got a real quick quest for you. Oh, somebody is here, see? But there's still plenty up, it looks like. Anyway, up over there is where you want to go. Yeah, this paladin's pretty fearless. Oh, he's 13, so yeah, he's in good shape. He's done his homework. He probably went over to Karanos. He did his grinding. I don't know if he's doing his res quest or not. Maybe. He has to get, if he is, then he has to get, there's a item that'll drop off one of these little dudes that he's got to get. We're after the bandanas. Yeah, it looks like he's after the item because he's res the guy. So you can see this guy here. That's the guy that you will res as a paladin. Then he gives you a quest to kill these rogue wizards. which you do, and they'll drop a dark missive or something like that. Then you bring that all the way back up to Cathedral Square, you turn that in, and guess what? You get your res spell. Which I don't know why you need it in hardcore, because you can't res anybody. It is a good XP, though. To do the quest is decent XP. So, it's not a total waste, even if it's hardcore, to do it, because it is good XP. All right, well, we're not getting any of these bandanas. We've only gotten one. Good news is, knock on wood right now, we're still alone on this island, pretty much. You wait. When we go to kill Princess, I'm sure there'll be 2 or 3 people over there, all trying to get the red bandanas from the Defias around the pumpkin patch there, the Brackwell pumpkin farm. Because that's where Princess is now. And we'll have to go there. We'll have to go there to kill Princess. And like I said, there are Defias there that you can get these bandanas from, but I'll bet you there's 3 or 4 people over there killing them. There we go. We have to kill this one to go loot that one. We got enough mana, that's good. So it's just easier to do it here. Well, we're going to have 12 made, provided we don't die over here to stupidity or something. Hello? We need some bandanas. I don't mind. Might take a little bit more to get them, but there we go. Oh, cool. We might end up grinding to level 12 on this. That's nice, because then when we go turn all these in, we'll be working towards level 11. I mean, level 13. I don't even know what we learn at level 12. We'll have to look. We learn a new conjure food. I know that much. Oh, there's a paladin over here now. Probably doing the same quest I'm doing. Trying to get these bandanas. Whoa. Better be careful. There's one right there. Off to my right that I didn't even pay attention to. And I don't have a ton of mana. Oh, for God's sakes, die. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even see that one. That would not have been good to aggro them both. Oh, last night we also, by the way, on our Tauren Druid. Oh, look, now there's another mage over here. So all of a sudden our island's populated with people trying to get these bandanas. This is what I mean. I don't know. People say hardcore is dead, but I'm probably seeing more people on hardcore than I would see on a classic era server. I don't know how people can say that. For a little while we kind of had this island to ourselves, which was nice, but that was then, this is now. All right, come on now. We need some bandanas here. There we go. All right, there's number 3. Let's make us up some water. 3 more. And we still need to get 4 more prowlers, but there's plenty of prowlers. And then we have to get Princess's collar. But by then we'll be 12. Princess is a level 9 boar who comes with 2 accompanying boars. got 2 that escort her. I think they're both level 7. The trick will be probably to sheep 1. I don't even know why I'm casting Frostbolt. I should be using straight Firebolt. It's not like these are coming to me. Yeah, we're going to sheep 1. And then, of course, Princess and the other one will come to us. We'll Frost Nova. And hopefully we'll have enough firepower to knock Princess down. And then, depending upon our mana, we may go for the other 2, or we'll just run. Oh, shit. I didn't realize someone had given me a buff. We gotta click that bad boy off. We can't be running around playing with buffs. I think if they ever made that an official achievement, no buffs, they'd have to have some kind of alert to let you know. Because a lot of times you don't even realize it, but somebody buffs you. And you don't even know it. Okay, we got 4. We need 2 more. And we're almost level 12. So I think if they ever made that an official part of the challenge, which they really ought to make that an achievement, do it without any buffs. But you'd have to define what a buff is. And there's a lot of gray areas in this. Because we've been talking about it a lot in my live stream. You know, what is a buff? You know, does aspect of the hawk count as a buff or not? Now, in my opinion, aspect of the hawk counts as a buff. All right, we got all our bandanas. Sweet. We're going to go back over. We're going to go down. We're going to pick up our last 4 prowlers. That'll definitely make us level 12 plus. Let's see. At 12, we're going to get, I know we're going to get Conjure Food. See, Dampen Magic to me is a buff. We're going to get a new Fireball. Oh, and we're going to get Slow Fall. But is Slow Fall a buff? Not really. It's a class ability. But I consider Dampen Magic. Is Frost Armor a buff? It's not really a buff. I can't give it away to another player. But I think it's a buff. I consider it a buff. I also consider it against the idea of the Ironman and Nudist challenge. Because it gives armor. Oh, there we go. Level 12, folks. 52 minutes and 53 seconds we played going from, 52 minutes, 33 seconds. Going from 11 to 12. Not that I care. I'm not a speed runner. Oh, look, there's a bear. We don't need a bear. We need prowlers. Oh, look, there's a prowler. Yeah. Get a little bit closer, eh? All right. Okay, we need 3 more. Yeah. Now, when we leave here, we're actually going to go over to Lakeshire and grab that flight path. And then we'll fly up to Stormwind, turn in the shipment to Stormwind quest. Probably train our level 12 skills. Well, we can do that at Goldshire. Alright, we need 1 more prowler. Oh, bags are pretty full. That means some good loot. Here we go. Here's our last prowler we need. Down there checking out the old horses. Where you humans come for your mount training. There we go. Hippity bippity bop. Can we get over this fence? Oh, look at us go. All right, we're going to empty out our bags, turn in these quests, head on over to see if we can nail Princess. Turn in our quest there with God Thomas. We'll actually get 2 lesser healing potions for that. There we go. I'm not quite sure how much XP all these quests add up to. We got 3 or 4 to turn in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 4.
King's Honor.
There we go.
Excellent. Thanks to you, I should be able to complete the order in time.
I guess we
to
get
show
about
my
a bar for each
gratitude,
of
I
them,
would like to offer some
maybe?
coin as compensation for your troubles. Thank you.
All right, it'll
farewell.
move us along towards 13.
Well met. These are nice bandanas, if a little rough.
I
Here you
like
are.
that shirt. I really wish... We technically on the Nudist Challenge you can wear a shirt, but I'm not going to. But I always put on that red shirt when I get it. Unless over in Westfall I get Captain Sandine's treasure map and I do that quest line, then you get Captain Sandine's shirt, and then I change out of the red one to that one. Okay, so the Brackwell Pumpkin Farm is over there. Pumpkin Patch, whatever you want to call it. All right, report to Thomas. Here you go. There's the medallion. Check the frontier. We get 2 of those. And he wants us to talk to Marshal Dugan up in Goldshire.
To him that the Murlocs in eastern Elwyn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know
I would not be surprised if there were a couple people over here killing the
Thanks a lot for the help,
the Defias.
Something in the forest must be making
You can
these
see that
animals
they're
so bold.
dead. Yep, you
Whatever
can see
it
the
is,
priest
I hope
there.
it stays there.
There's Princess right there. So this is Princess. So we got a couple of choices. Ah, damn. We can stand here and just try to nail her down, nail her down, nail her down. God damn it, get that fireball off. There we go. Okay, Princess is dead. We can take a healing pot. We can try to kill the entourages. Oh, we got a priest healing us. Now we have to beat it. We don't have enough mana. But we're good. We got a priest that's healing us. We did get a little help. We should have probably just run away under normal circumstances, but... Well, let's give that Oh, she's already got intellect. Well, let's rebuff her. Okay, she didn't hit me with fortitude. That's good. Alright, here we go. We got Princess's Collar. Now, if you are a Warlock at level 10, you will get a Warlock quest to come down here. And inside this house, you have this girl, Serena Cauldron. She has a choker that you will need to retrieve for your Voidwalker quest. But there are 3 people in that house. And it's not an easy quest. You have the Collector in there, which you can get a quest, a drop. Would you mind helping me kill Princess? Yeah, I'll help you kill Princess. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. I can't go in a group. I can't group. Can't group, but can help. Okay, yeah, tag Princess. Tag Princess. If she tags Princess, all right, there. As long as she, oh, wait a minute, she really needs to get another spell off. There we go. Back up, lady. You don't have to stand there. she should be fine. Kill the princess now. There you go. Okay, so this warlock maybe, yeah, he's doing that quest because, okay, see, he's got, he's trying to do his, I would assume he's level 10. He is. So he's doing his quest for his thing because he pulled them all out of the house. Oh, let's give him a little arcade intellect. There you go. All right, we're out of this spot. Oops. There we go. All right, so, yeah. Princess must die. The kelp. Shipment to Stormwind. The Jasper Mine. Report to Grand Deliver Thomas's report. Okay. We are going to walk to Lakeshire. And we are going to grab the flight path. Being this close to Lakeshire, it only makes sense to grab this flight path now. It's also going to pay huge dividends to us when we go to Westfall. At level 14 in Westfall, you can get a quest to go talk to Wiley. Now, Wiley is in the inn in Lakeshire. So if you didn't grab this flight path, you will be walking from Westfall to Lakeshire. Now, I would suggest you be at least a level 11 before you do this. That's just my suggestion. Do what you want, but... We'll also pick up a quest on the way for God Parker, for us to bring his report in and turn it in. It's worth a couple silver. Not very much XP, but... you do have to be careful, though, okay? There are spiders over here that are level 15. There are... Well, the boars won't bother you. There's a couple of gnolls. As long as you stay on the road, you probably shouldn't hit them. The biggest risk over here are the spiders. And as you get there... there is there's the black whelplings that fly around that you got to be careful of. The Gortus aren't a concern. They're yellow, so they won't aggro on you. The spiders can. And every once in a while, I run into a spider that's close to the road or gets close to the road and aggros me. So you can see these here spiders here. They are level 15, 16. Probably put me right out. But I don't think I've truly ever died doing this, running over here to get this flight path. Okay, so this is God Parker. And he's got a quest for you.
Hail, adventurer.
And that's just to deliver a report.
To patrol this stretch of road. Although the road is safe for now, I've seen gnoll encampments to the north and east of here. Lakeshire must know of the gathering gnoll force. Report to Deputy Felden.
You can pick up a follow-up quest. I don't bother to pick it up till I come back here to Lakeshire.
Felden's usually inspecting the area south of the bridge to Lakeshire.
All right. So we've pretty much avoided the spiders. Unless there's one hidden up over this rock. But when we do Westfall, this pays huge dividends. And it's also important if you're not human that you have the Stormwind flight path too when you do this, by the way. All right, now as we get up over here, I don't know if it'll be up. Let's see. Okay, it's dead. But there is a black dragon whelp corpse there. Every once in a while, if you try to cut this corner and you go like this, if that dragon whelp is up, you could aggro it. And you could die. There's also one over here that if you walk too far on that side, you could aggro, and you could die. They're 17 and 18. There we go. So now we just turn this in. I'm not picking up the follow-up quest. There's no need. It's a level 16 quest, I think. Now we have the flight pass, and now we can fly to Storm.
Though you bring us dire news, and it comes at a bad
We'll
time.
drop off those candles we got.
We don't have men to spare,
if we
but
want to,
something
we
must
can
be
go
done
up and
about
we
those
can
gnolls
train
you reported to me.
our level
Scout
12
Southern
skills. We
Red
can
Ridge
also
for
pick up a
gnolls.
quest,
Harry them,
a
kill
mage
those
quest,
you can, and report
when we
back to me
train.
with a count of their numbers and an assessment of the threat
yeah,
they
there's
present.
a mage quest we
You
can
may
do
find those gnolls camped all along the southern road of Red Ridge.
on our
do
way
this
down
for
to
the Stormwind
Goldshire,
Army,
and then we'll turn it in
adventurer,
later when
and
we're
you will
back
be
up in
rewarded.
Stormwind. It's just simply to fill up a vial over at the Crystal Falls. You have to kill a few Defiers to get there, but it's not too far out of our way on our walk back down to Goldshire. What the hell, it's XP. You get a decent offhand and you get a decent staff, however the staff's green, so we can't use it. It is a mage class quest. Every class at level 10 gets a quest. Sometimes it's for a piece of gear, or sometimes it's for a weapon. Warriors get their quest for their defensive stance. Once they complete that, they get their quest for a decent weapon. Druids, we get our bear form at level 10. Rogues get a quest for a dagger. Mages, of course, we get a quest for a staff. Warlocks, you get your quest for your Void Walker. What have I missed? Priests. I don't know the priests get a level 10 quest. They get an earlier quest at like level 5 or 6 to get robes. And paladins don't get their quest till 12. That's when they get their res spell quest. Okay, there we are. We made it to Stormwind. Hippity bippity bop. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll turn in these candles. We'll go up to the magic quarter. We'll train. Yeehaw. Go up in the old mage tower and train. And up there we'll get our quest from Jenna. Oh, we just might hit 13 when we turn in all these quests. We've got quite a bit of them to turn in. Here we go. It depends on what they give us for
Here's
XP.
your payment. And while you're here, take a look around.
That one
I'm
gave
sure
us
we have a
800.
potion
I
or
mean,
other
you know,
trinket
shit.
you'd find useful.
That's pretty damn good. Look at Stormwood's got people in here. Hardcore Elite has been around since I think this server was created. It was even around back on the old days when we played on Bloodsail Buccaneers with the add-on. They still raid. They still do Molten Core. They do BWL. They do Nax. I'm sure they still do Oni every once in a while. They actually have done a couple of the what the hell is it called? Immoral runs up in Nax where nobody dies. You know, you raid Nax and nobody dies. We've done that a couple of times. And of course, I believe, you know, they suffered that huge loss when Tiny Violin griefed him on the Four Horsemen. All right, here we go. This is the Mage Tower. We go up here. We step through a portal. There we go. There's our mage trainers. She's going to give us the quest to go
Greetings,
fill a
Mage.
canteen.
Shall I provide you with further
There we
insight
go.
into the world of magic?
I'm
This
interested
world
in
has
mage
been victim to
training.
massive mystic
We'll take
struggles,
on your
which
food.
tore magic
I won't
currents
take
from once
damping
stable
magic.
channels.
To me, that's a
We
thing.
struggle
Oh,
to
we got a new
determine the
fireball.
effects these
Sweet.
changes have caused, and
That's
some
it.
of
We
us
haven't
fear
trained
the worst.
Frost Armor
But
or
I will
damping
reveal
magic.
more
I
of this
consider them
later.
buffs.
Right now, we need you to gather information.
So
Here,
let's see here.
take this flask.
We got conjure
Go to the
food,
base
rank
of the
2.
waterfall at Mirror Lake, southwest of the Stormwind Gates,
We've
and
got
retrieve
slow
a sample
fall.
of the water there. Return it to me
Stick
so
that
that I
here.
might test it for magical taints.
And we got a new fireball. Rank 3. Beautiful. Oh, let's move that over there. All right. So we're going to go fill this canteen, and then we're going to go down to Goldshire, where we'll turn in Thomas's report. We'll turn in the Jasper Lode mine. We'll turn in collecting kelp. We'll turn in... well, I guess that's it. And then once those are turned in, we'll go down and turn in Princess's collar, and we'll turn in Mabel's invisibility liquor. Yeah, and of course, then it's back down to Eastvale Logging Camp. We'll get a quest to kill Murlocs, and we'll also have a Stormwind armor marker that we can turn in for a piece of gear. Then after that, it's down to Westbrook Garrison, get the 8 Knoll armbands, and we'll have finished all of Elwyn Forest. Not bad. Does take a little time. Probably, I'd say a couple hours. We probably will have had it done in, I don't know, we'll see how long the video is. Ah, there's level 8 warrior that was screaming for a healer when she wanted to kill Princess. I don't know if she ever got one or not. But Jay Rounders was there, that priest. I don't know if he helped her out or not. That was the priest that kind of kept our ass alive when we did Princess. Now, of course, we could have killed Princess and ran. You understand that. You know. We did kill Princess. We had the 2 escorts in a Frost Nova. We could have just run. Run out of their aggro range, let them reset, come back, loot Princess. We'd have been fine. All right, so we got to fill up this canteen. And we got to fill it up over here. Right there. You have to get the water from the bottom of the waterfall. That's a regular bandit. Sometimes there's a rare over here. That's a regular cut purse. Yeah, we're probably going to have to kill him. Thank you. Sometimes there's a rare over here. It's a level 9 rare. Nope, not today though. So down here there's a couple of wizards. Let's make sure we get in over here where there isn't one behind us. Wow. He can pretty much sit down. His life's over. One more. And that's where we fill up the canteen right there. That's it. That is it. You would take that back to Jenna now, you'd turn it in, and you would get your choice between a staff and an offhand. Pretty sure it'll show me the rewards here. Yeah. You can get this offhand, which is not bad. It'll restore mana for you when you use it. Or you get this pretty decent staff, neither of which we can use, but we can sell the staff. And we can use the XP, so not a total loss, and it didn't take us that far out of our way. You know, we'll probably get a bar of XP for it. All right, now we're going to go down to Goldshire. Whoops. See if we can dance around all these wolves and shit. None of them are going to give us XP. We're too high to get XP from them, but it still amazes me how aggressive these wolves and spiders can be when you're at much higher level. Hey, look at all these little kids running around here. Shouldn't you guys be in school? Oh, I guess it's Sunday. Okay, here we go. We got a couple quests here for Marshall Dugan. We got to turn in God Thomas's report and the Jasper Lode mine.
Say, curses. The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank
you. So now he gives us a marker to go to see Sarah Timberland. He also gives us the quest to go to Westbrook Garrison.
Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Rolf and Malachi to those Murlocs
here.
put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, we'll be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end. For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armor. I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker, and she will fashion the armor for you.
How close are we?
And after you receive it, adventurer, use it in the defense of Elwyn. The Eastvale logging camp
Let's go turn in. There's that priest.
The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more
lonely fans.
But we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done.
Oh, no,
the garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right.
There we go.
You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion. Take this invisibility liquor to young
so
Maybell.
We get down
it should
to
last
the
long enough for her to visit
farm
Tommy
and
Joe.
Turn those two in. Or we can go right down to Eastvale Logging Camp. I think we're going to go down to Eastvale Logging Camp. We'll turn them in on our way to Westbrook Garrison. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to head. Okay, before we go down there, hold on. We want to set our hearth stone here so we can hearth back to Goldshire. Just remembered that.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler.
In your
what
home.
Can I do for you?
It would be nice not to, because then when we went up to Lochmodan, we could have hearthed over to Karanos and wouldn't have had to go through the flight to Ironforge, yada yada yada. But it's going to make it much quicker here in Elwyn. So our next adventures, provided we don't die here, will take place in Lochmodan. We'll be facing the terrible Trogs. Well, we've lost 2 characters, 2 attempts to those Trogs. We'll see if this mage survives. So you're going to definitely want to catch that video. That will be tomorrow. See if we can get revenge on those bastards. We've got about, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we'll be finished with Elwyn. A lot of running around. Not as bad as Brill. Brill, the quest in Brill for the Undead Zone, wow. I think you walk a lot more there than you do here. So when we come to God Thomas, he's going to have a new quest for us, and that's to get 8 torn Murloc fins. There's 2 places we can get them. We can go back up where all the Murlocs are, where we got Rolf's badge, up by Crystal Lake, or whatever that lake is, Fallon Lake, whatever the hell the name of that lake is. What is the name of that lake? Stone Carn Lake. So there's Murlocs all along here. You can see it's kind of reddish. This is reddish because of Princess. Or we can go down this river here, which is where we're going to go, because along the shore here there's Murlocs, and you can pick them off one at a time. Up around the lake there's a lot of 2 pulls, 3 pulls on those Murlocs. So it can get a bit rough there. How much water we got? 8? We might as well make some water. Our mana will come back. Now we got 14. As you go up in level, the amount of water you make increases. course, as you go up in level, the effectiveness of the water decreases on returning your mana. A lot of times, even though you can make your own water, as a mage, you will buy the other means, whether it be milk or it be melon juice, because it'll return mana faster. All right, there's God
Stormwind
Thomas.
Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers.
We're going to go down here to kill
Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins.
The Murlocs.
And the Stormwind Army will reward you well.
Now there's a camp
the
down
Murlocs have
here.
built
We
a
won't
village
go
at
into the
Stone
Murloc
Cairn
camp
Lake north of
there's
here,
a lot of
and another to the south
there.
where the stream forks.
But there are Murlocs that, if no one's killed them, that are up off to the sides here that are easier to pick off one at a time. I don't know if anybody's been down here or not. Could be. Oh, there's a Murloc right there. You can see we can solitary pick these off. Let's get our defense up. Oh, look at that. We got one. All right, we can get this guy solo. Lurkers are nice because the lurkers don't drink a potion. Oh, geez, we got two. This would be a 2-pull. You'll get these two, possibly even a 3-pull. No, I guess he's far enough away. So I don't usually pull those, especially when I can sit here and pull like these guys here, all by themselves. Bum, 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 bum. And we go along the shoreline. Holy crap, we got 5. That's pretty quick. Usually we don't get that kind of luck getting these fins. Damn, we got 6. Knock on wood, let's keep this luck going. Oh, that's a prowler. That's it. We got all 8. That is awesome. Well, we're gonna kill this prowler. We'll go up here because we can discover this Ridge Point Tower. There it is. Little free 70 XP. Resist. We're going to go over here. We're going to see Sarah Timberlane. Turn in our Stormwind armor marker. And we'll go see God Thomas. We'll turn in our Murloc fins. Then we'll hearth up to Goldshire and we'll go down to Westbrook Garrison where we'll have to kill gnolls to get 8 armbands. Plus we got a couple of quests to turn in on the way there. We've had quite a few more
Need
deaths.
help? Ah, thank you for the marker.
That's worth
Please
55,
feel free to pick your
that's worth
choice of armor.
75. Thank
Luck
you.
to you, brave adventurer.
Not a bunch of
and may this
XP,
armor
only
serve you well.
210, but XP nonetheless. What do we got? Oh, 23 Night Elf Rogue died to stitches. Oh no. That one died to a tunnel rat scalp. Probably collecting the ears or was in the mine. And this rogue died to Benny Blanco, getting Fullbro's pocket watch. Yeah, that's a tough one. Benny Blanco, very fast attack speed. Plus there's 2 in that house where you have to get the pocket watch, and Benny Blanco, and there's another Defias, so. All right, here we go. We turn in these.
You have the fins? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. Your actions have helped realize
There's
that.
nothing to turn in Goldshire, but we do have the one to turn in the McClure farm and the Stonefield farm. And we'll empty out our bags before we go do that.
Looking for something specific?
Nope, I just want to give you all of this. For the money. For the money.
Safe travel.
Give me that money. All right. I think it's raining. Hey, congrats. That warrior just made level 8. I think we have a little rain going on outside. Coming down pretty hard, too. Just a passing shower. We're gonna give old Maybelle her invisibility liquor so she can sneak off and go see her boyfriend. Madeline, how are you? Hey, excuse me. There we go. She's gonna give us 5 healing potions for this.
I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore.
Now. We'll go
Thank
turn
you,
in
adventurer.
Princess's ring.
I'll drink
We'll
this liquor
level
as soon as I
13.
have the chance and sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this.
Bum, bum, bum. Level 7 warrior. Like I said, it's pretty crowded here. It's good to see hardcore doing well and thriving. I think once you've done a few hardcore characters, it's hard to go back to do just a regular classic character. Unless you have a purpose, like, you know. There
Thank
we go.
goodness. That
That's
pig was
worth
getting so
52,
big she'd have eaten our whole
44.
crop.
We'll take those.
Thank you, adventurer.
There it is,
Now,
level 13.
do either of these suit you?
We'll head off to Westbrook Garrison. We'll grab the quest for the Knoll Arm. It's like I said, I don't believe we're going to do Hogger. Hogger is a level 11 elite with 666 health. And he can hit like a truck and he can stun you. So this guy will run in a second. We killed him before he could run. Yeah, we got a little hunter there, level 13. He could kill Hogger. Look at that, we got 5 more healing, but we got 11 minor healing potions. And 1 lesser. I just don't think we have, 1, the mana to kill Hogger. And I don't believe we have the firepower to kill him fast enough that we wouldn't take a beating from Hogger. And even with 1 healing pot, because we can cast 1, I just don't believe it would be enough. I mean, we could hit him with Frostbolt, and then when he got near us, we could hit him with
I can't believe
Frost
the
Nova,
officials
but I
in
just don't
Stormwind
think we- I
sending
think
the
we would,
bulk of our army abroad
I think we
when
would
our
run
home
out
front
of
is under
mana
so much pressure. With thieves coming
before
from
we could kill
Westfall and
Hogger,
gnolls
and that would be
encroaching
an
from
issue.
the east and west. It's a wonder
All right, so
Stormwind
over here are
itself
some
isn't
gnolls
besieged.
trying to move in.
Marshal Dugan sent you, huh? Well, you're not from
There's
the
probably
army,
a few
but if
people
Dugan
over here
sent you,
killing
then that's good
Hogger,
enough
and-
for me.
Yeah,
Our
there's a good off
situation is,
chance
to say
that
the
you know,
least,
we
a
would get
stressed
some
one.
help.
I hope you
but-
can give us a hand. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent
Let's
business
see.
in these
Okay,
lands,
well,
have been seen
there's a
along the
gnoll here
borders of
anyway.
Elwyn
There's usually a
Forest.
couple here.
A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stonecairn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted gnoll armbands as proof of your deed.
Oh yeah, there's people over here. So these camps, what level is he? Level 10. On with your bad self. I prefer to pick off the stragglers. The outrunners, they don't run. The runts will run. And we still didn't get no armbands. There's Harder right there. Whoops. Say we're gonna get this big. Well, still no armband. "14 warrior. He could kill Hogger. Oh, bitch. Still no armbands. All right, we're going to get a 2-pull here. When we hit that one, we'll get a 2-pull. Believe it or not, all 3 don't come, just 2. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why all 3 don't come. They don't. A resist? What the heck is this resist crap? Wow. Still no armbands. Take him because he runs. Hey, there we go. We got an armband. Let's see if any of these solo dudes have re-popped over here. Sometimes there's one down here. Nope. Oh, there's one. There's Hogger right up there. You know, if I really thought we could take him, we would, but we can't. Well, we don't even have the quest, so it wouldn't do us any good to kill him anyway. Alright, there's the second one. There's a third eye. We don't want to pull that camp. That's a full pull. Oh, you bastard. Ouch, 102. Somebody pulled that guy. All right, we can get a 2-pull over here. We hit this one, we're going to get a 2-pull. Just get our mana up. Then we can pull the other 2 in that camp. I guess he thought he should do some kind of a shout. Yeah, I think he was waiting for me to start the pull. Alright, well, we got a 4th one. Oh, looky here. We got a respawn right in front of us. How nice. And he even had an armband. What a nice respawn. Alright, he's pulled 2 from that camp. Hopefully we've got enough mana for this, because this is going to be another 2-pull. Wow, that camp respawned already. Well, that one there, we should be able to get him alone. There. But no armband. Yeah, we don't want to stay here too long because this camp's going to respawn. We don't want to be there. We don't want to be right in that camp or that close to that camp when it does. Here's okay. Let's get this guy. There goes the camp respawn. Good call. Alright, now we got 6. 2 more armbands. There's a 13 paladin. He could oh, it looks like he did solo hog. I was going to say at 13 you can solo hogger on a paladin. You can solo hogger at level 12 on a paladin, to be honest with you. I have. You might even be able to solo them at 11. I've just never tried them any earlier than 12. You can solo them on a warlock. You can solo them on a pet. I mean a hunter. Warlock, the only thing you do is just make sure you don't pull him off your Void Walker, and when he stuns your Void... Oh, we got all 8 of our armbands. Alright, we're going to go turn that in. Then we'll make a run to Sentinel Hill. Pick up that flight path. I'll try not to kill these, even though I probably could just for the extra XP. I'm going to leave them up. There's quite a few people playing, and others are going to need them. So you might as well just leave them up. So that's where you pick up the Hogget quest, is on these wanted posters. There's one up here, there's one at the end of the drive. Perhaps when we come back down here from Loch Modan, we'll...
I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, adventurer. Light bless you.
Well, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars into level 13. Whoops. I keep wanting to cut across there, but there's the wolves, so... Alright, we're just going to make a quick trip up here to Sentinel Hill. We're going to grab the flight path. We're probably going to change our hearth here. That way there, when we're done in Loch Modan, we can just hearth right to Westfall. Rather than, you know, having to fly all the way. Yeah, 15's a good level to be starting over there. 15's a very good level to start in Westfall. I could technically start here at level 13. The first few quests will make me 14, and there's not a lot of danger there. I think the hardest thing that I'd have to face at that level would be the Mechanical Harvest Watchers. But I do prefer to be at least 15 when I get back here. And there's Sentinel Hill right up there. Ta-da! We can turn on our quest there to see Grey and Stout Mantle. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fly to Stormwind. Turn in our mage quest. We don't have to do that now though. So when we get ready to go over there, we're going to have to remember not to fly to Ironforge, but instead to fly to Stormwind, because we need to turn in Elmore's task and pick up the quest to do the delivery to Mountaineer Stormpike, and we need to turn that one in there. Because if we get gung-ho and go direct to Ironforge, we'll miss our opportunity to turn in those two. Alright, here's Grey and Stout Mantle. We're just turning in. We're not
so
going
my
to pick
friend
up the
sent you
next
here?
one.
How kind. Well,
We'll
the
pick that up
Stormwind
when we
monarchy
come
has
back.
abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the people's
That's
militia to keep the
625,
land
just
free
returning that
from
in.
corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom.
What
The
a
people's
nice
militia
guy.
has but one goal: to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings.
So Westfall is the
Unfortunately,
big
the price of
headquarters for the
peace is
Defias
often blood.
hideout.
One of my scouts has brought
Obviously,
word of
with
a band
dead
of
mines.
Defias trappers.
There'll be a
wreaking
lot more
havoc
Defias
nearby.
over here
I
to
have
kill.
reports of Defias trapper
We'll have
sightings
to
near
kill
the
Harvest
Jango
Watchers.
Lode
What
mine
else
to
do
the
we have to
northwest,
kill?
as well as at the Molson Farm and Furlbrow's Pumpkin Farm.
Mortus.
If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers
Gold
and 15 Defias
buzzards.
smugglers, and return to me.
There we go. Make this in your home. And there we have it. Okay, not a bad day. We went from 10 to 13. No deaths. Our next video, we will fly to Stormwind. We'll turn in the 2 quests there, and then we will be heading up to Loch Modan to start some of the questing up there. Hopefully we'll survive the trogs. Remember, folks, you can catch me live on Twitch TV at Popsbarngrill, where we are doing a Tauren Druid on this extreme hardcore challenge. Hopefully going to get level 20 today on that druid and get our cat form. So, sure, it's exciting because on the druid now we are 18, and that is a personal best, so every level now that we get just sets a new standard for us. But anyway, you all have an awesome day, and I hope you enjoy this video.